Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back for some more Minion 6. Last time we did Dim Hall, I believe is the name of it, which was a nation of dwarven necrologists. So they were very heavily armored dwarves, and they had sacred undead dwarves. They could summon some other undead creatures, and they had death magic and air magic, and it was all pretty good and fun. We had a good game. This time we're going back to some nation gen stuff, random nations. Rolled up 3 more of them. We're gonna look over them and pick one. It's fun stuff. It's like a booster draft, but for Dominion 6 nations. I guess it's not anything like that. That would be if you could actually build the nation by picking specific units, and then you drafted them with a group, which would also be really cool, but I digress. Yeah, we're also playing with Divinitas again, because I think it's a fun mod. And we are listening to the Europa Universalis 4 soundtrack. For a map, why don't we go ahead and do the Archipelago? It's been a little bit since we did that, right? I think. Yeah. Mangg's LP's 129. Middle age. We have 169 here, so that's going to be 8. Yeah, 8. And we've got Laya, Sect of the High Flame Infernomancers. You don't say. We have half men, some Bakemonos. We prefer heat scale +2. Light infantry, heavy infantry, champions. Light elk cavalry, heavy rat cavalry. What? Rat cavalry. Sure enough. Sacred heavy infantry. Well, that's a winner, right? Fire and earth magic. Classic. Weak astral. Some high flame infernomancer mages. I don't know why it puts that. Like, what does that tell me exactly? Weak priests. Heat limit +1. Standard forts. Alright, so we have a captain. Recuperation. 100 leadership. Colonel. 100 leadership. Stealthy 40. With mountain recruitment. Inspirational +1. Skilled rider 2. Dark vision 50. It's just better, really. Frickin' better. Chosen magician is not a magician at all. It's a level 1 priest. Recuperation and stealthy. Spy is a spy. I'll give him that. Stealth 65. But also has 2 astral, 1 death. For 65 gold only. What the hell? This is some randomized nation shit. Okay, so we can do some big death communions. Always a classic. Apprentice Flame Infernomancer. Has no flame. 2 earth, though. Not bad. Not amazing. It's a very basic earth mage, but hey, 2 earth will never fail you. Major Flame Infernomancer. Now there's a mage. 1 fire, 2 earth, 1 astral, 1 death. They are also stealthy. They are old, but they do have recuperation, which kind of is good. Doesn't really help you against disease. Oh, actually, no, this is pointless. That's right, this loses effect once they're old. Alright, you need a healer. Damn. Yeah, so they're old. That being said, still probably worth it. And they give a resource bonus. Because this gives you... I mean, this gives us big Earth Communion, big Death Communion, big Fire Communion. Like, we can do everything with just these guys. And they're only 190 gold, 2 recruitment points. It is a pretty amazing thing. But you know that old age... I don't know how they calculate everything, but that's got to be a pretty fairly significant factor, especially non-sacred. That's just annoying. Deepwood Mystic, cap only. 1 astral, and then you get twice water, earth, astral, or nature. 10% for a third. Well, I mean, here you have... It's not quite as good of a communion thing, right? Because this, there's no randomness. Every single one of these guys will have 1 fire, 2 earth, 1 astral, 1 death, which means that the communions are very stable. You know? Because anytime you have a master casting a spell from a path that a slave doesn't have, it greatly increases the fatigue. It's very easy to kill your slaves that way. And here you'd have, yeah, like they all have astral. Every single one can join the communion. But you're going to have some that have water, some that have earth, some that have nature, so on and so forth. If there was a way to have like 3 different communions, then this would be really viable. But at the same time, it is our way to also get water and nature communions alongside the rest of this stuff. But combining it all in one army means that, yeah, I mean, your communion is just going to be so fucking fragile. So I'm iffy on it. I don't think we need nature water to win. Not when we have already earth, fire, and death. I mean, that's really all big stuff. High Flame Infernomancer. Cap only. No communion here. 2 fire, 1 air, 3 earth. And then fire, water, earth, astral. 10% for another one. So they can get some astral, but yeah, you're not really making them for that. Thug potential? Not really. They have shit attack, shit defense. They're already quite old. They've got good paths, sure, but that alone does not make a thug. Honestly, they're a little redundant. They're not bad to have on the field, of course. I mean, they can do like Sulfur Haze, they can do Blade Winds, you know, they can do some big stuff. But we can do most of that stuff through communions and bigger stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Units! We have the Lion... Yeah, we're going kind of slow here. I guess I was supposed to go faster than this. The Lion Heavy Bakemono Knight. This is my lightest unit. 2 recruitment points, 30 resources, 17 protection, 14 defense with a parry 4 shield, 11 hit points, 12 speed, with a 12 damage light lance charge bonus. The giant rat. Oh god, Divinitus. This is counting as a pretender? There must be some unfortunate crossover. Yeah, it's getting this idol thing. I mean, if this is true, then this is really going to be broken. But otherwise, the rat has 12 hit points, 15 protection, 8 defense, with male barding, which is pretty awesome. Only 5 MR, though, which is miserable. But I think, in this case, most of the hits are going to go on the rider. Size 2 and a size 3 rat. So, it's basically just an infantry that's riding a rat. Yeah, it's pretty solid infantry for that. There's also ones riding deer or elks. Only 5 protection there, though. 19 speed, much more cavalry purpose here. The elks are also getting this weird Divinitus thing. 16 protection, 25 hit points, size 5. Champions, 20 hit points, 9 protection, 14 defense. They get crossbows. Yeah, not bad. Same champion, different. Same, great sword champions, 14 protection, 16 defense, 20 hit points, 30 fucking speed. I mean, that's very fast and very painful. 25 damage, great sword. Cavalry is pretty painful. There's also this one with a bronze battle axe instead. 24. I don't know why you would make this one instead. Yeah, I don't know why you'd make the axe one. And then a hammerer, which is much worse. I mean, the Lucerne is a beautiful weapon, but not really in this case. And then you get a Hydra cap only. 1 per turn. Yep, it's a Hydra. Pythium Hydra. We have no poison resistance, so it's kind of hard to say. And then your Sacred, the Blood Mantle of Emberfall. Strength of the Autumn, Berserker +2. Yeah, fairly standard. Kind of heavier. Not even that heavy, though. It's like medium infantry, really. Doesn't blow me away. Alright. Naplaise, Ascension of the Cult. Primate race with some humans. Heat scale +2. Light infantry, auxiliaries, legionaries, light camel, cavalry, sacred heavy ranger. You get blood magic with weak fire. Strong priests. Forts produce 25% more resources. Praetor, 150 leadership sacred. Jesus. Demon, castle defense, patrol bonus, dark vision 100, inspirational 1, magic power, sloth power, enchanted short bow. Guru, level 2 priest, fire, air, nature, and assassin. Assassin 0 with a bronze battle axe. Okay. With fire 1, air 1, nature 1. None of that's really that good for an assassin. But man, they're fucking cheap. But 2 recruitment points. Yeah, I mean that is the like probably the highest research I've ever seen on that amount of gold. Like research point to gold value. This is off the fucking charts. But it's just not a very good mage, and it's not really a very good assassin either. It's kind of funny though. A magistrate, 2 death, 1 glamour. Old age, of course, they love throwing that around. Tenderfoot Vicar of the Cult, 2 astral, 2 death, 1 blood. Old age, damn it. Catechumen, 1 air, 1 holy. Recruitment point 1. Vicar of the Cult, 1 fire, 2 air, 1 earth, 2 blood, old age. And again, no sacreds here. Magnificent Vicar of the Cult, 1 fire, 1 earth, 3 blood, 3 holy, fire, earth, astral, blood. Innate Spellcaster 1. Oof. Man, that on a recruitable unit, that is very powerful. Too bad his magic is kind of shit. You get legionaries with short bows. Standard. Human auxiliaries with short bows. Pretty standard. Velites with harpoons. That's very nice. Net effect. Not a bad little unit. Bandar Gladiator Auxiliary. Sticks and Stones, range 18, 15. You throw 2 of them up to 30 times. 21 hit point, 9 protection, 11 defense with a parry 4 shield. And the length 4 spear, 21 damage. Yeah, this is what I would make. Holy shit. You'd win with just that. They also have javelins, which is pretty good too, but I don't think it's as good. Camel riders. There's something weird going on with Divinitus. If that's going to be for every nation, I may have to just turn off Divinitus. Is that... we can't have that. Or... I had loaded Divinitus before this? Maybe we have to load it after? Demonic Warden, Sacred, Magic Power, Sloth Power, 18 Protection, 8 Defense with the Magic Bow. Yeah, not bad. And then Morphe, Zephyr Cult. Humans, Light Infantry, Champions, Sacred Light Infantry, cheaper forts, Air, Water, Astral, Strong Priests, 10% cheaper forts. Level 2 Priest. A Scout with 4 fucking nature for 30 gold? Oh, they're just fucking around now. What the hell? 4 nature. 30 gold. Okay, this is now the most extreme I've ever seen. Aren't there any restrictions here? Trident Commander, 2 blood. Zephyr Oath, 1 air, 1 water, 1 earth for 60 gold. Also really strong option, but not quite as useful as 4 nature. Chieftain, 1 fire, 1 air, 1 astral. Old, unfortunately. But considering it's 1 recruitment point and 75 gold, you could really get an insane amount of them. Like, my god, an insane amount of mages very quickly. And it's the Chieftain with 110 leadership. Postulant, 3 nature, 1 holy. Also 1 recruitment point. I don't think it's quite as good of an option. But it's also not old, and it's sacred. So, Jesus. Zephyr Phantom. 2 air, 1 earth, 1 astral, 1 nature, 1 blood, another air, water, earth, astral. For 220 gold. That seems high. Get some insane amount of air magic. And they're also not even old. I don't know, but the fact that these are only 1 recruitment point, 75 gold, it makes me tempted. They're also just very old though. 83 out of 48 is that's very old. So that's probably why this all is so cheap and everything. Phantom of Songs, 1 water, 2 astral, air, water, earth, astral. Also invulnerable 20 for some reason. What the hell? That is a thug. Liquid body, body ethereal. Personal, well, temper flesh. Well, you don't even need temper. No, you don't even need the earth. You don't need anything. Water astral is already pretty good. Yeah. Cardinal, 1 air, 1 earth, 3 holy. Elegist 3? Oh my god. So they count as 6 holy for calling back your god. But they are old, and they 4 recruitment points. You're not going to have many of these guys, and they're not very good mages. But they are Divine Insight, I guess, which is generally just a negative thing, usually. Or in this, if you have magic stuff anyways. There's like... there's no benefit to having that. Zephyr Lumen. 2 fire, 1 air, 3 water, 1 earth. Then air, water, earth, astral. That's a lot of magic. But they're also very old. And Lumen of Songs. 3 water, 1 astral, 1 nature, air, water, earth, astral. I mean, this is an insane lineup of mages. Morphish Champions. Slingers, pretty standard. Velite, pretty standard. And Milite, yeah, still pretty standard. Nothing stands out. Astatus, throwing hatchets. 6 parry shield, 15 defense is pretty good though. Not bad at all. But yeah, no, you're still, it's 19 protection if they hit the shield. Not like amazing, but they're pretty cheap. Principes, 16 defense with the parry 6 shield. But again, that's like 16 protection if they hit the shield and go to the body. It's not that good. Triarius has even worse protection and is old. What the hell? This is a shit unit. Standard does standard stuff. Ice Bloom Necroblade Sacred. Non-cap only. Also not very good. Wow. This is like the starkest example I've seen of like an amazing magic lineup and then just really dog shit troops. Like that is such a difference. Alright, boy, I don't know, I feel conflicted. I think this is probably like the best. I don't know if I want to say that, but one of the better set one of the better units right there that I saw. And we do have cavalry. It's not amazing. The sacred though is kind of questionable, but it's 18 protection on an archer. But yeah, the archers are gonna shred these guys. But these also have range 18, and they'll be throwing a lot of them, so it might work. Laya did have this really painful cavalry that's pretty good, but it doesn't have like a good frontliner really. Like there's no shields almost anywhere except for these things, but I wouldn't really call these things any good. They're okay, but 5 protection and 11 health is so low, and it's mostly going to hit the elk. But I guess the elk has 16 protection, 25 hit points. It's just kind of expensive for what you get. I don't know. And then the Morphe is just not shit units. I guess I lean towards Naplaise. But the magic was so bad. Like, just old age across old age across old age. Except for this, which is... I mean, it's good research, but it's not a very good mage. Like, the best actual mage, I suppose, is the Magistrate. And, true, I mean, we could just do an insane amount of Hoarder Skeletons with this. 1 recruitment point, 55 gold. Doesn't even matter if they're old. Like, they're barely old. And they all can just spam so many skeletons. I think we'll just do that, and it'll be funny. We'll have more skeletons than we've ever had. So yeah, we'll just play as Naplaise. God, I don't think we really even. I think we want just an expander. We haven't had a monster in a while. A divine monkey. This doesn't seem right. Do I have the new sprites enabled? Seems weird. Like, the dragons are, like, just look really small. A lot of this looks really small for some reason. I guess Divinitas... Yeah, but I loaded new sprites after Divinitas. I mean, this worm definitely isn't... So the worm is not bad. It has an 8 spellcaster now, I guess. Water, earth, built-in regen, so you don't even have to go into nature for that. Fear aura, amphibious, poison resistant, recuperation built-in, reinvigoration 5 built-in, disease resistant, affliction resistance, unsurroundable 1, 2 fang attacks, crush attack. It's pretty good. 160 hit point base, 18 protection base. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. I mean, it's literally just like, it is an expander. It does expansion shit. For scales, these things cost 0 resources. I don't know why. They just do. So it's 12 gold and 8 recruitment points. These things, however, do cost 30 resources. And the sacreds cost 29 if we want to build the sacreds. But honestly, I don't know, I could leave them. And then the mages we're going to be making cost no resources. So, yeah, I think we're taking, like, Sloth 2. Maybe Order 2. Like 5 Dominion or something. Something like that. Honestly, I could see taking Air. for Mist Form, of course. I mean, yeah, you could take Glamour for Shrouds. You could take Death for Soul Vortex. You could take Astral, but taking low Astral is usually not recommended for Magic Duel. But in our case, that's just never going to pop up. So you could take Astral for Body Ethereal, which is certainly a pretty big buff. 95% of the time. Is it better than Personal Mistform? Not really. Well, yeah, it depends. Well, if you're going up against magic damage, it's irrelevant either way. But against non-magic damage, I think Mistform's probably better. Alright, I could live with that. Oh yeah, bless point. Alright, so we just kind of want to get shit for him. Which is, we don't really need that. We don't really need that. I mean, Reinvigoration, I guess, because he got an innate Spellcaster. I could see maybe taking Awareness for more Unsurroundable. He's only got one, but it's never going to matter. Oh, he doesn't have innate Cold Resist. But he has Water Magic, so it's pretty easy to get. Yeah, honestly, just Reinvigoration. It's fine. Most of the time, he doesn't get this anyways. Nagofa. We're playing Archipelago with 8. So that's usually 12. Done. All right. I will be right back. Okay. Research. We have our assassins. Yeah, there's just nothing they could really do with that. I mean, if they get like a bag of wind, they could upcast Personal Mistform, which is pretty freaking ridiculous, to be honest. But one air, one nature, I don't know. As for him, he basically just wants alteration to start. I guess you do get Personal Bark Skin. You could also throw out Cat Eyes, which is useful. Charge Body, probably not. You could cast Poison Touch instead of actually attacking with a weapon, which is pretty good. You could also start just spamming Burn. Honestly, that's pretty good too. Actually, yeah, that's probably what you want to do. Just have him spam Burn or something, spam spells. That's not bad, actually. But beyond that, for buffs, not much else. Yeah. Okay. Right. I could just have him research instead of scouting turn 1. But I might want to have him try assassinating something. And then we also have Magistrate as our commander, which is also going to be all our mages. So, sure. I guess we'll make you a profit, though. It's always helps. Oh, yeah, and we have another, like, insane starting army, because they just can't help themselves. For research, yeah, we're just going with these guys. No resources required. Now, you can't tell me this is legit. Like, this is not balanced. We do need to hold on to 55 gold, though. For one of these. Actually, they're only one recruitment point. We need more. There you go. Ridiculous. 100% ridiculous. This should be a pretty easy game. And we know where all the thrones are. Alright, so we got, yeah, the usual one here, one here, one here, one here. Or here. Depends. Depends. We'll see. Those are going to be the most likely. Yeah, getting in the water here is kind of annoying. This does connect to this. That might be an alternate. But I think we should set our sights on taking this. And then maybe in winter going for this. This one should be pretty easy. I think we'll send the army to the east. Alright, actually, yeah, I'm gonna have you go in there and start assassinating these guys. Oh, it's a monolith Watcher throne. Well, you're never killing a monolith, right? There's no way. Right? With burn? The monolith's just gonna zap them over and over and over. No way. Okay, fuck. Then we will not go for that. Okay. You can cast on yourself personal stone skin, personal mist form, quicken self, attack closest. He does have built-in 5 shock resists, so he could maybe do charge body. But I think you'd also have to cast resist lightning. And even then, it probably will pop it. And he also has fear, so it's not really essential to do that. I think he'll be fine. We're good to go then. Seems like a pretty OP nation, I gotta say. Oh yeah, he has innate spellcaster. That's right. He's gonna spam blade. What is that called? Flying shards. Yeah. Yeah, pretty powerful. Okay, and then our army with all these camel riders. Pretty simple. They all share the same name, of course. It has a problem with that. It can't come up with original names. Alright, assassinate, and you are just going to cast... Is it worth spending the time to cast personal bark skin? Probably, right? I think we'll just leave him there. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. We're just gonna have an insane amount of units. They don't even have high upkeep. They're just dirt cheap for some reason. Alright, I tried to assassinate a barbarian chief. Burn. Well, we got him. Well, they are really cheap assassins, so there's that. Alright, we're going to secure this connection first then. Because we are going to have to get 1, 2, 3... who are we playing with? Katis, Vanderlag, Gartha, Ermor, Asphodel. It's M.A. Ermor and Asphodel. Probably one of them's going to get in here. So we may have to go for this one instead. Which, yeah, if I just got Bogatin instead, I'd have a connection on this, and I could go down there. Alright, we'll go here and then go down, maybe. We'll get that one eventually. Alright, let's make, oh, these are 2. Oh, these are 2. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yep. I mean, it doesn't help that they just give you, like, insane starting armies for some reason. There's a fire mage in there. A fire elemental. Ouch. Ouch. Ouchies. Fucking Ermor. Yikes. Doesn't bode well, though. It's just unstoppable, man. Oh, Ermor's capital's right there. Fuck. Fuck it, you only live once. Okay, we got the connection there. Go here. Okay. Remember, he can't recruit. He can only free spawn where he controls. So if I take all his territories... I guess if you take anybody's territory, they're fucked. But he really needs to ramp up. And, we don't give him that opportunity. Yeah. Now we got a frog as a pet. Also got Shambler skin armor. We are not harming the walls. We also don't have a commander there. Please hurry. Yeah, it's a lot of guys. Also, we have a lot of money, because nothing costs any money. Yep. Okay. Honestly, I feel like I could just take it. We'll get some more research going. Oh, yeah. Why is this... Am I doing something wrong with Nation Gen or something? It seems absurd. Was there a setting or something? It was basically all default settings. Because nothing stood out to me of like, yep, this needs to be changed. The only thing I changed was not hiding vanilla nations. But I guess, yeah, I mean, if everyone's using Nation Gen, it's all insane. So there's an option... You can change the era. There's a setting for sacred power. It's defaulting to normal, but you can go high or batshit insane. We're on normal sacred power. But to be fair, our sacreds are not that strong most of the time. And then there's stat upgrade distribution. Lower first, balanced, random stats, random setting. I don't know. It's on lowest first. So, or lower first. And then there's a tab for nation restrictions. Like if you want to do like where you want to restrict it so it doesn't have a specific race involved, or it doesn't have a specific magic path, or it has a specific magic path, or it has a specific recruit, like it has recruit anywhere sacreds, or stuff like that. Otherwise, no, there's really no other settings. So I don't think I did anything wrong. It's just ridiculous. I don't know, I just like to watch I like to watch most battles, but I especially like it with thugs or pretenders. Okay, back in Urmore, but now we got sticks and stones. A lot of them. A lot of them. We have 30 ammunition. Walls are severely damaged in Urmore, but we are starving there because he's got, like, no pop. Okay. Yeah, research is pretty high for turn 9, I would say. 143. Why do I keep bumping that up? He's not beating that. Nothing will beat that. Insanely strong expander. We have breached. We got Farah the hero. Oh boy. Heat aura, fire resist, sacred, blood 1. I'm sure I'll do something with you. Alright, we're just gonna take this, so I don't have to come back down here. And we could also just grab this real quick. Then come back and grab this, and then come back and grab this, and then we win. We'll hold off for a moment. I mean, we are starving. That is a lot of diseases. We're going to lose all these guys, but, we've got a lot of replacements. I figured he would attack. Insane. It's like spamming Earth Meld and just ridiculous. Ridiculous. kicked us off. Shit. You parry 7 shields. My sticks and stones are not working here. Fuck. Also, he killed my magistrates. Okay, yeah. I mean, I didn't think these units were absurd. Just pretty good. Okay, well, we can just hold here for now. He'll never break through this. So, it's fine. We don't need that throne. We'll get other things. As for the Monolith Watcher, I mean, maybe. I just have enough of units. Yeah. Okay. Right, research. Anything to help the worm do more stuff. That's more what I expected. Damn his parry 7 shields. That's what I expected out of these guys. You know what? I'm just going to see. Because I think we might kill everything but the Watchers and Monoliths, so I just want to see. Temper Flash. Personal. Iron Skin. Quicken Self. Can also do Flying Shield, but not in the water. Also a lot of buffs. I think it's fine. Oh yeah, we do want to... Our PD here is not going to be nearly as absurd. Not even close. It's like basic PD. So we'll want to operate relatively quickly here. Okay. Well, it was a lot of manticores. Granted. Also, I should have been further back. That was dumb. We killed some stuff. Oh, he attacked Mangg. Ah, damn it, I didn't have any... How did he skip? Oh, because the water. That's right. Fuck me. Oh yeah, we were going for Horde of Skeleton spam. I forgot. We'll get there. Okay. That is insane. I mean, that's like... That's not even 100 PD, really. Like, you wouldn't have... I mean, I don't know. You wouldn't get that many cavalry. Maybe at 100, but I don't know. Yeah, without temples, he is going to pop kill basically everything. But, again, like, we're basically bum rushing this game, so... Oh, Jotunheim took that already. Okay, well, we'll have to smack him on the way back. surprised the Yaksha or whatever didn't have... None of this had magic damage. Really surprising. They also didn't hit me with any magic damage. Spells. Yeah, so give me a priest, I suppose. Right next to Agartha's capital. He may not accept this. He may not care for that. We're up to 291 research. Money is getting hit a little hard because I've got so many units. So I think we may have to... I mean, you're diseased. This is a perfect job for you. We'll just clear out the pile. Throw enough bodies at a problem, it always gets solved. Yeah, Agartha refused. Go figure. So many sticks and stones. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that lessened our upkeep. No problem. So, yeah, there's still, of course, the monolith and the, yeah, basically 29 watchers. That's a pretty gross number. We got a brazen vessel. Oh yeah, we are going to lose this because we can only sustain so much PD based on the population. So we're almost certainly going to lose that soon enough. I guess you can become a prophet. Why not? Alright, we're about to hit Jotunheim here. We're also about to get enchantment 5. That's fun. At that point, I don't really need anything. Yeah, I guess just go big alteration just for fun. He attacked Idilmir as I said he would, because it's dwindled down to almost nothing. Yeah, that pop kill, man. Oh, he's still lost. What a jabroni. Nice. Oof, oof. Oof, 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 oof. They actually won. What the fuck? Damn it. These weren't the guys with the insane elogist, right? No. That's unfortunate. That's big, big unfortunate. He's definitely gonna get a spot there now. All right. Still think we have to work kind of quickly here. We're gonna go ahead and be bold. All you. Now this isn't a great choice, but enough skeletons can do anything. Anything you set your mind to. It's a lot. Our entire collection of mages, like, to a turn. Again, I wish there was an easier, faster way to do this, but there is not. We struggle. I don't have to do it in a line. I could just put them in one big clump. Probably would work similarly well. Or similarly poorly, depending on how this goes. Okay. Make it happen, man. Around 90, 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, 100... I think it rounded out. Yep. Okay. Now that's some fucking skeletons. The hope is he casts Gift from Heavens and, like, kills himself. Getting there. It's about to pop. There you go. While their buffs go away. Makes it a little faster. Not much faster. And then everyone routed. Damn. Didn't do as much as I thought. Okay. We killed 21 of 29. I guess that's pretty good. Again. You keep calling. Again. Except maybe I should put them on advance and cast. But I don't know what they'd cast on the monolith, you know? Shadow Bolt? Yeah, I guess Shadow Bolt. Okay. I won't have all of them do it, just in case, but we'll have a bunch do it. That's fine. Oh, we're being attacked here. That's annoying. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I did sort of piss on his Cheerios. I suppose that's fair. Can't believe I lost that one battle. That was nuts. 171 round? Well, that might not have rounded out. So many skeletons. So many skeletons. These mages coming along sometime. You might still just be spamming Horde of Skeletons. Which, yes, to be fair, that is generally what you want them to do. Twilight. If there was any buffs he might have had. He's taking damage. Ooh, I think he just hit himself big. Yep, he's dead. He's a dead man. And... come on. So many dice rolls. No, come on. Still one fucking hit point? 745 kills. Jesus. Alright, but this is the attempt. Now we got the bastard. And, I'm gonna move him here to claim it. You can preach. Okay. I guess you could break the siege. Why not? Okay. Still gonna round out? We just cannot kill him with skeleton? That's nuts. I don't know if I believe that. Guess we don't really have to watch it every time, but... yeah, he did cast that, which is unfortunate. That's mostly why. Yeah, they just won't cast anything but Horde of Skeletons. With broken weapons. He's got to kill all the frontliners that have broken weapons. Or just hit himself with a couple. There we go. Damage. Come on. No, he was so close. Yeah, the resists. I don't think we got it. Nope. Yeah, we just can't seem to do it. Maybe I move them all up. They might be more likely to cast something else. That was a little bloody, wasn't it? Oh, that kept one magistrate alive. Yeah, these things, his sacreds. He only had 14, but they have 20 protection and parry 4 shields. It's amazing we didn't lose that battle. Take it now, asshole. Hit him again. Wait a minute. No. Alright, we're gonna move up. Like here. A little dangerous, but give it a shot. You know, we're just fucking around. I can't believe that my guy lost to that one battle, though. I still can't get over that. The odds of that seem really... Alright, he attacked Suthu. Oh, you're gonna need more than that, pal. Or does he? I mean, these aren't the Wyverns. It's not quite as ridiculous of a PD as the Wyverns last time we did this. But that is pretty strong. Ironbane again. Oh, did he just hit himself? He sure did. Taking... Oh, he got muted. Halved his magic skills. Doesn't really affect much, but something. Also, yeah, the chest wound +5 encumbrance. Although I don't know if that actually... Oh, it does. It does give him spellcast encumbrance. Good. For some reason, he cast poison arrows. Look at the skeleton horde. There's... Oh! He committed seppuku right there. He had enough. Nice. Got him. I wonder if this army is enough to just take something. Tempted to give it a shot. Where the hell is my god? Ridiculous. Claim. This is throw number 3. Agartha has still yet to even attack me here, which is wild, but he is defensive, I suppose. He also hasn't taken this, so I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I guess he keeps moving up north. Eventually he'll get upset. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll either take this with our god, or we'll take this with our horde of skeletons. One of the two. Bolothras, I had nothing. I mean, there's just no way. Like, how are they ever gonna beat this? Good luck. How is he not back yet? This seems really like a long time. There he is. It's just so fucking nuts, man. Oh, God. Oh, I don't think I had anything. A little bit. Not enough, though. The giants are pretty damn strong. Deadlands? Where the hell is that? Oh, here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so he's got some wounds, but also he's cursed. But he's got recuperation. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Is there anything else that you would cast? Earth power, I guess, would be good. Yeah, that would probably be the one. Or protect. Flying shield is really good. Or shroud of flying shards. Maybe more than quicken self then. Could also just cast like. You could cast a lot of stuff. Just cast stuff. How about that? So good. Ooh, it's a Shade Shadow Shade Beast Anunnaki battle. This will be interesting. Oh, nope, couldn't do it. Too much invulnerability, too much damage. I wouldn't have thought Paralyze would have done anything, but I guess what got all the kills there? Yeah, the Shades, Steel Strength, which does affect inanimate. The weakness part doesn't. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a very tough throne. Good lord. We'll just drop this for him. Enjoy. Yeah. We probably won't hit that one again. Better off just going for Ermor or something, or Actually, I could cut across here and go to this throne. But now we need more mages again, so we'll wait. I probably won't need it. Oh, he did attack La Pinta. That's not where that throne is, so that's just some other spot. Maybe that is where that throne is. Oh, it is, I think. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Fucking 477, 252, like, medium cav. Alright. Yeah, the never healing wound. And we're pretty far outside our own dominion here, but what you gonna do, you know? Probably should get a lab here. Make more. Just in case this goes south. Not that I think it will. He's pretty damn potent. Mist form still not pop. But he did pick up a chest wound, which is annoying because he's more fatigued out. This shit just never routes ever. 50 morale. You'd think it would HP route though, so I don't know. But yeah, mist form not breaking ever. Oh, now it did. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, because they just... You can't kill him. He fatigues out. They don't route from fear. He just didn't have enough AoE damage around it. Like, he needed... The flying shards didn't do enough to break through the regen. Fuck me. Well, that's why we have a backup. And I guess that's why we have all these fucking priests. There's like a billion things I could have cast that would have just made that work. Like if I brought gems, let's see here, set a flying shield. Yeah, Curse of Stone or Earthquake, like you could just spam that, but I don't know if that would do it. No, I guess I don't have. I think I'm like one short on stuff. What is he again? Earth. He's got Earth 4, 3 water, 3 air. 3 water, 3 air. Yeah, he could have cast Grip of Winter if I had Enchantment 6. But we're kind of far away from that, I think. Yeah, like 4 turns or so. And now I think he might just win anyways. Yeah, but alright. And we'll go for it. Whoops. Just go for that. And we'll give you some water gems. Surely we can get more than that. Yeah, okay. I won't pull any mages off until this. I want to be sure. Gives him some time to heal some of his injuries. Yeah, okay, I'll have it just in time. And that will at least fatigue out the Ivy Kings, Ivy Ogres, whatever they are. All right. I mean, just that PD thing is like the most broken aspect here. I think that has to be a bug. We only have 5 cold resistance, which isn't great. I don't know if that's enough, or if I should, I could cast, protection from cold. And Rip of Winter. $180 some rounds. That's worrisome. I hope that wasn't us, but I feel like it might be. Okay. Well, it's working. Definitely made a difference. Can't say it didn't. They are fatigued the fuck out. Granted, I think so am I. Stop. Stop. Alright, I picked up a chest wound again. So yes, I am very fatigued out. So is the mother goddess. There goes that. And then they swarm me and route. Yes. Oh god, he's not gonna get off the field in time. Okay. Yeah, so we did get routed, but it is if you go long enough and you don't get off the field, you will just die. And we don't want that. But otherwise, we took it. All right, this has been an OP game. We got to go out and style on them. So we're going to take the whole mass, everything. Yeah. And we will, of course, take these as well. Everything we got, baby. Ridiculous. Alright, here the great worm rests. Come and take it. I know, it's gonna be annoying to script it all, but god damn it, we have to do it. And we have to wait through this end turn each time. I know. Most of it doesn't matter to us at all anyways. Yeah. Good luck with that, man. Really, really good luck with that. Okay. Let us script. I think a lot of these are still from the old days. I'm hoping. Actually, no, they all died on the shadow one. That's right. It's a fresh batch that doesn't know the old horrors of war. They'll learn today. Probably not. This will probably be really easy. So we want these guys, yeah, all the way in the back. All the way in the back. I don't know, just jumbled together. I don't really care. You're ancillary. Let's put it that way. Oh, yeah, I mean, I wish there was a faster way, guys. I really do. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't need a perfect orderly line. It's so many skeletons. I really could just jumble it all in the middle. Like, just whatever. There'll be skeletons out your ass. Doesn't really matter. But there's a part of me that can't help but do somewhat orderly. I mean, stacking, whatever. But a line. Just something beautiful about it. Good God, it's gonna be a lot of skeletons. This is gross. Two of these per turn from any lab. It's gross, man. Also, Ermor, I think, is running away with the game otherwise. I hope we don't lose. Oh, the eyes of God. Oh, no. Yeah, I didn't put them all on hold and fire. So much shit. So much shit. They killed 100. They killed like 50 skeletons. They lost the Moon Sea. Oh, Katis took this. Alright, well, I'm ready. Holding fire, holding fire, holding fire, holding fire, Yeah, I mean, their sticks and stones will decimate our fucking skeletons. There's no doubt about that. But we'll still have, you know, 500 angry monkeys with rocks. So, and probably a lot more skeletons. I don't think we can lose to Katis's little palisade here. But good for him for taking this and building a fort there. Incredible. What the hell? Yeah, good luck. Good fucking luck, man. They got 190 kills. I guess there were 94 city guards. He put a lot of PD on this thing. And it's already breached. Good. Feel bad for Katis, don't you? But this makes up for all his poison slinger bullshit. Oh, God, poison slingers. Yeah, good. Good, good, good. All right. Profit. You see a prophet? Did he die? Did I leave him somewhere? I think he died. Did he die of disease? Was this guy the guy that just was that my prophet? Am I gonna have to wait 6 turns? I will wait 6 turns here. I earned this. I will fucking style on him till the end of my days. Yeah, we're gonna drag this out even further. Give me more opportunities to lose a throne here. The only one I'm really worried about is the water one. It's just annoying because this takes a long time. He attacked Deadlands, and, yep. He attacked World Pillar, and yep. And he attacked Lapintha, and yep. Like, they will never take these things. They will try desperately. They know the end is nigh. Let me just confirm that I don't see a 3 here. Nope. Okay. Then we wait. Yeah, so, you know, it's just like, I guess there's no expectation of balance, I suppose. I thought there would be. I thought everything was kind of auto-calced and everything, and just, like, there would be some tighter restrictions to the whole system. And I think if it wasn't for the PD, this wouldn't really be, well... Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's a 2 death mage with 1 recruitment point for like 50 gold. There's that. And then this unit that for some reason costs 0 resources. That's a bug, right? So I don't know if it's a bug. I feel like if this were a bug that's always... There must be a well of pestilence here or something. Can we search real quick? Can we find this? If this was a bug that was always in Nat Gen, like in Dominions 4 or 5, whenever it first came out, and it's always been like this, you know, and it's not a bug, it's a feature, like this is just how it is. I feel like some people would complain. Like, I don't think this would be talked about as much. Oh no, they're just old, that's right, I forgot. They're all fucking old. So I don't know. I don't know if it's just with the Dominion 6 version, but it seems like a I don't know. Agartha got permanently vanquished. Holy shit. You will be the prophet. Avernus. So, yeah, the PD thing is weird. The unit like resource cost being 0 is weird. I think this mage is way underpriced for what you get. So I don't know what's up with that. Claim 5 thrones, go. So yeah, I don't know, but it certainly is OP, and I think that's kind of okay. I still think it's fun and entertaining. It's kind of like a palate cleanser after going through some rough games and stuff like that. It is nice to just play with a random nation and just try, just have some like insane OP shit. It was kind of fun. Like, we still had some losses there. It wasn't, like this unit, the one we were spamming, like it still struggled against the high parry shields and stuff because it is a ranged attack. And then they're really not that like defensible or anything, with only 9 protection and 11 defense. So it's not like they're insane, and the camel riders definitely were not insane. And then the sacreds aren't really insane. Like, nothing was really of nuts. It was just the fact that they cost 0 resources. But definitely very beatable. And then the rest of the mage lineup was kind of meh. These guys just... And then there were a lot of old age stuff. I mean, the magistrates are... Yeah, and they're barely old, but they are old. But yeah, the 1 recruitment point, 55 gold for this much magic is just ridiculous. And the assassin, also kind of a ridiculous assassin. But I mean, that's the fun of randomness, I guess. I think it's kind of fun solo against the AI, but I can't imagine like doing a I'm thinking like a multiplayer game with all randomly generated nations. Like, it's just going to be insanity. Because I don't know if my Horde of Skeletons spam could really beat, like, my own PD, really. That's what I'm, like, maybe it could, but it's kind of crazy. That's why I think, I doubt it would ever be doable or anything. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's doable or not, but, like, yeah, like, a draft would be really cool. Where you're given, like, a selection of, like, 10 units or something like that, or 10 commander or whatever. Like, you're given a selection of units and you have to pick one of them to add to your nation, and then you hand over that selection. This would have to be a whole separate program someone would have to write, but and then that selection would then go to the next person in line, and you would all, like, pass it to the left, basically. And then you'd pick another unit or commander to add to your nation, and then it would dwindle down to basically like the dog shit militia or whatever, the shittiest of units and commanders and stuff. And that would be much fairer in that everyone's probably going to have like at least 1, 2, or 3, something like that, like pretty damn strong units in their nation. But no one could really like monopolize or get really lucky and just have an endless string of just amazing shit. I don't know. I think that would be really cool, and I think if Dominions was more popular, that could be something that would actually maybe come about, but I'm not holding out hope the way that it is. So yeah, I mean, it's fun. It was fun. We very OP stuff, many skeletons. And again, like in multiplayer, if it wasn't for the PD thing, I don't think this nation would really be that strong. Horde of Skeletons is pretty counterable, for a lot of nations. Just, numerous priests and stuff like that, or any sort of big battlefield-wide stuff can really just decimate them, and the mages themselves are pretty squishy and vulnerable in the back to any sort of battlefield-wide stuff. So, or flyers. Like, if we got up against any flyer army, like, we'd be really fucked too. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, but it's fun stuff. Alright, my name is Mangg. This has been Dominion 6. I'll see you fine folks next time.